In watching this, though, Rob, the last episode of the season, a fan said, you guys are like them now. You have Wrexham under your skin. Would you agree?
Oh, yeah. I think it's beyond that. It's coursing through our veins. We spend every Saturday morning riddled with anxiety, and my kids are always wondering, is Daddy going to be in a good mood this weekend or not? And usually that was on Sundays. That was just on Sunday afternoons that we had to navigate that. Now it starts. The games are at 7 a.m. LA time, so that really great mood can start on a Saturday morning, and this season it's gone straight from Saturday all the way through to the end of Sunday.
And people are wondering Sunday. We'll get to the Sunday conversation about our birds later here in this interview, but I also want to know the highs and lows emotionally. What's been the most rewarding part of this for you?
Well, one of the things that I was hoping would happen was that people who don't consider themselves football fans or even sporting fans would fall in love with this club and would fall in love with this town and would follow along. And that's exactly what we're seeing. The show seemed to have hit a nerve. People are watching it on FX, they're watching it on Hulu, they're watching it on ESPN, and it's become sort of a global phenomenon based on the numbers that I'm seeing. And what we're seeing as it relates to Wrexham, our social media following went from, I think, 12,000 people to 1 million people over the course of the last 5 weeks. So people really seem to care and to have fallen in love with sports in the way that everybody and anybody who's watching this particular program, we already know why we love sports. But I think there are so many people out there that don't get it. And I hope that this was a way in.
Yeah, if you want to follow also in real time here, Saturday, 7:30 a.m. Eastern, your Wrexham AFC club. How about playing an FAA fourth qualifying round match here? And it's going to be aired on both ESPN2 as well as ESPN+. What do you make of the idea that a sports team you own is going to play a match on ESPN?
It's stunning. This club has never been televised. We haven't been televised for the last 17 years before they were relegated out of this league. So to go from not having a television deal at all to being potentially in front of 100 million people across the world is something that we don't take lightly. And we like to believe that this is just the beginning.
Okay, now you guys just barely, if people are watching, failed to earn that promotion to League Two last season. Club currently sits in second place on the National League table, just a point behind Notts County. Now, after last year's gut-wrenching experience, that 5-4 loss to Grimsby Town, how optimistic are you feeling about a promotion this season?
Very optimistic. I don't go into any endeavor assuming the worst. I think and truly believe with all my heart that we have the pieces in place to win the league and to win League Two next year and League One after that.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN+.